I got to tell you, I'm almost as curious about the props as I am about the topic here. We're talking summer love, going head over heels for someone in the summer. But when fall rolls around, what was so hot often turns so cold. And like that old Beach Boys song, well, summer love is no more. Here to tell us more about summer loving, how to enjoy it, how to make sure it's real. Dr. T.C. Brantley.
How you doing,
Great to have
man?
you back. It's
Glad
fantastic to see you.
Yes.
And, you check out that sexy lifeguard.
Yeah.
And how do you know, first of all, what is summer love?
Summer love is, you're going through the changes and you see somebody, and because of maybe a past relationship that didn't go well, you see the first piece of meat and you just dive for it. You understand that meat is not fully cooked.
All right, so when you're talking about meat, we're bringing carnivorous activity.
Exactly.
I presume we're talking also that could bleed over into summer lust. How do you know the difference?
Well, again, summer love is something that, summer lust is, I just look at the person, how they look. But see, as I went this morning, this was, full of all ice, but as you can see, it is starting to melt, and that's what summer lust is. It will melt, but summer love will stand the test of time. Yes.
So it'll okay, I see. All right, now, and how do you now know if it's going to be real?
It's going to take time, and it can't be just about knocking boots either. Okay, it can't be about that because
I'm not wearing boots right now.
You know what I mean? Yeah, because that's why the blow pop, and we're enjoying the blow pop, and I'll behave because we're on TV, but we're enjoying the blow pop. But listen, after a while, you have to talk. Say, are you really apropos to me to make sure this thing is going to work? And on part of that, you can't be married at the same time either. This has to be
a very good point.
An excellent point, because here comes the alarm will come on and the sirens, and this will not work.
Yeah, you wind up in court.
In court, and your wife may be a fan of Mrs. Bobbitt too as well. I really like that.
Courts and hospitals, those are places we don't want to spend our
You don't
summer.
want to do that with summertime. No, sir, don't do that at all.
No, not at all. All right, so is it okay to have an affair anyway, even if it is kind of about as deep as a child's way?
No.
I don't mean an extramarital. I'm talking,
okay.
But let's just say you want to have a very lighthearted affair, even if it's very hot and heavy, if you know what I'm saying.
Listen, there's too many STDs out there. You don't know who's who these days, so I would prefer that you draw back. Let me find out who the person really, because again, when you find out who they are, then you dive in. A cannonball, but if you don't know who the person is, you better only touch the water with your toes.
Now, you're a married man.
Yes, sir. 27 years, Jackie Brantley.
Good for you.
Yes, sir.
All right, but can you remember that far back to maybe some summer loves of your own? Stories to tell?
My wife
Too
was,
many to tell.
No, don't get me in trouble with that.
Hey,
my
come
wife
on.
was my first true love in my life, and I met her in December, so no summer love for me, sir.
Really?
Yeah. I was a nerd. I'm still a nerd. See glasses, I'm a nerd.
No, but you're a sexy nerd.
That's
That's what all the ladies say.
I'll see the later.
Some of the guys say that too, evidently. So, so this is a bit off the subject, but you're also a sex expert.
Yes, sir.
Really?
Yeah.
Now I got to wonder how do they get his credentials here? But do people make love more often or less often when it's really hot outside?
Statistically, people have babies in September, June, and July. So that
they're
means
cuddling in winter.
They're cuddling in winter to keep it warm and keep it nice, and then you have something in the oven later on. So.
I see. So if they're more into cuddling to keep warm.
Yes.
All right. And so right now it's stay away from me.
Stay away from me.
Tell me about your book.
Yes, this is my latest book. It's called Crucified Husband, Glorified Husband. This is the precept to my private practice in marriage counseling, that a man has to be able to crucify himself or die to himself, because the more he dies to himself, the more he can serve his wife, and she'll have more summer love down the road too as well. You get my drift.
Now, does it work the other way around? I mean, for the wife?
It works all the way around, but again, I tell men, you are the leader and you should lead by example. So if you want your wife to be more loving, more cuddling, more positive, you gotta be positive first.
Be the change you want to see.
Jeff, you're the man today. That's correct, sir.
You are too kind to me, All right, well, I'll tell you what. So for more information about you and about the book.
For more information, my website is www.rest.org. All of my books are Amazon.com, BarnesandNobles.com, and the phone number is 203-753-7377 for any private counseling practices.
All right, very good. And we'll put this on our website.